Hey, good evening, fans, and welcome here to the big broadcast here on the NetSN. And seeing Coach Cloudy and Coach Wager right here in front of us as they having a chat, getting ready for the gals game. Big district matchup now. It's cold outside. It's a hot gym here in San Augustine, as we said on social media, and the place is packed. San Augustine crowd over there, the Shelbyville crowd over here. It's going to be a good one here tonight. And both of these teams, both on the girls' side and on the guys' side, have been picked in the top 4 to win to be moving on into their district. And I'll tell you, some good JV games happen right here before we get started here with the varsity games getting ready to go here tonight. We're down here in the corner, but that's okay here in San Augustine. And, man, I'll tell you what, I love coming to San Augustine. It's a great place here. It's a little chilly outside, but like I said, it's going to be nice and warm on the inside here as we got a big matchup going on here tonight between these two squads, and it's going to be good on both sides now. Both teams really need this win here early into the season, as it's an early big district matchup between these teams here. And, I mean, both these teams here have been really coming off. Yes, sir, we're good to go. Hey, Coach Cloudy right there. And so, yes, sir. Yeah, but we're ready to rock and roll here tonight. It's going to be a good one. It is the Wright Chrysler Dodge Jeep pregame show. So let's get things rocking and rolling here on a NetSN. Wright Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Center has the new and used vehicles that you're looking for. If your vehicle needs service, stop by WrightChryslerDodgeJeep.com and get your service appointment, and also shop online. Then come on down and let the guys make a great deal for you. And our knowledgeable staff will not let you leave without knowing everything about your new or used vehicle. Wright Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram supports all the students of the Piney Woods.
Batters Law Firm is your first choice in personal injury law. Jeff Batters and his staff lead the way in the area with best of Nacogdoches and best of Lufkin votes over the last several years. If your case matters, it's got to be Batters. If elegance is on your shopping list, then the place to go is Lasting Impressions. You find them between Tunhaw Highway and Highway 96 on Foster Street. Bath and body for him and her, jewelry, and the very finest in home decor. Perfect for showers, perfect for yourself, because you deserve the best. The team at Lasting Impressions backs the Dragons and Lady Dragons.
Well, welcome back here to the big broadcast, getting ready to go here for our national anthem, and we're right up under the flag right here, so I think we should be able to catch it.
We have one quick announcement. If you would like anything to eat from the concession stand will close after the first quarter of the boys' game. So if you want anything to eat, we need to get it before then.
That's
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's game featuring the Lady Dragons and your home team, San Augustine Lady Wolves.
All right, so we're going to get our national anthem. We'll let Coach tell you about it. God bless America. All righty, let's play some basketball here in San Augustine. Starting lineups. Here we come. It's going to be Kylie Snell coming on first.
At guard, sophomore, number 5, Corey Lawson.
Corey Lawson coming in next.
At guard, senior, number 10, Carsey Lovell.
Carsey Lovell.
At guard, junior, number 14, Jaylee Jones.
Jaylee Jones on the way to the floor.
And at forward, junior, number 23, Trinity Mitchell.
Mitchell coming out, number 23.
Dragons are coached by head coach Darren Harrington, assistant coach Gary Overgun, and Taylor Rook.
Now ready for the Lady Wolves of San Augustine to come to the floor.
And now, your starting lineup for your SA Lady Wolves. At guard, a freshman, number 1, Mia Clark. At guard, sophomore, number 3, and J.R. Barnes. At guard, junior, number 4, Kirsten Smith. At guard, sophomore, number 5, Garrett Burrell. And at post, a junior, number 11, Sayana Wade. The Warriors are coached by head coach Alex Todd, assistant coach Allie Bailey, and Jacqueline Barnes.
All righty, there we go. Coach Tori Barnes with the introduction of the gals here tonight. So let's take this off of here because we don't want all that extra noise there. Turn that up a little bit. Make sure you can hear me pretty good. All right, so I'm on the camera here down here in the corner. So we're going to keep up with things the best we possibly can here throughout the evening, folks. So stick with us here as we have a lot of fun. This is going to be a good matchup here on both the girls and the guys side of things. So looking forward to the action here tonight as we see the Lady Wolves and the Lady Dragons get ready to go. Lady Dragons in black here tonight, in trimmed in red, and the Lady Wolves whites trimmed in red. And ready to go for the jump. Like in the circle, we're going to have Corey Lawson jumping in there against Smith, number 4. That's who we got. And we're ready to play some ball. And Wes Smith, number 4, they're ready to go. Here come the Lady Wolves up the floor. Kick it over here to Smith. Smith going to get a turnaround jumper. Will not go. Rebound comes out by the Lady Dragons. Dragons going to go up the floor. Corey Lawson going to push it up over to the far side. Now along the baseline, good defense here by the Lady Wolves out there, but they kick it back out all in the corner. Now Lovell for 3, and it's good. Carsey Lovell for 3 gets the Lady Dragons on the board first. The Wolves basketballs, they bring it up the floor. Stopping and popping, trying to answer right back here. 4-3 are the Wolves, can't get it done. Lawson tries to track down that rebound, can't do it. Still on the floor now. Lawson can't come up with it still. This Wade, I think, comes out there. But here's a 3 onto the way for the Lady Wolves. Will not go. Rebound comes out by San Augustine. Blocked by Lawson. Going it back up underneath. And a nice job here by Smith. Working it hard under there and get the bucket for the Lady Wolves. Up ahead now for the Lady Dragons. Lawson's going to get trapped up there going down the side. And she's going to get run out of bounds. So it'd be turnover back to the Lady Wolves. Good defense there by San Augustine. Bringing them up the floor here now, Lady Wolves. Let's have it on their end. That's a nice takeaway by Lovell. She'll get up here to Lawson. Lawson will bring it back up across the timeline now for Shelbyville. Shelbyville up 3-2, get it down in the corner. Back up underneath. Nice drive there by Mitchell. She's going to be drived as she tries to go up here on the left side of the lane, and she'll hit the line here and she'll shoot a couple. So Mitchell gets fouled there. First foul here on the Lady Wolves. Mitchell going to the line here, try to increase the lead. Oh, off the front of the rim right there. Mitchell standing in here ready to go. Second one, no good. Bounces out here, rebound comes out by the Lady Wolves. San Augustine pushing the action up the floor here. Ball gets kicked away here, and that may be a backcourt violation, and it is, as that was off of the Lady Wolves. So we'll get back up the floor here. It'll be Lady Dragon basketball right here at the half-court line. On the inbound, find Lawson here, backcourt. She'll get it across the timeline, find Mitchell. Mitchell, looking for some help, give it back to Lawson. Lawson, good job here on a double team on the defense by the Lady Wolves. Keep Lawson from penetrating down there. Kick it down here in the corner, back out to Lovell. Lovell going to try to drive on the right side, back out. Three ball on the way, short. Will not go. That was Jones on that three ball attempt. Back up the floor now come the Lady Wolves, going to get it up here. Nice drive there by Clark, taking it in. She's going to be hacked on the way in, so she'll go to the line. That's a nice drive by Clark, trying to take it in there strong. And she'll go to the line and shoot a couple. I believe that's the first foul here on the Lady Dragons. Up and good here on the first free throw. Having 1 second here, folks. My apologies. There we go. Issue with the scoreboard. Now we're good. And now it should be a 4-3 ball game. There we go. All right. 3-3 ball game. I'm hitting one of those on those free throws. Okay, there we go. 5:32. Ball gets away from the Dragons down on the far end. And coming back up here now will be Wolves basketball, as the ladies have now tied it up here with 5:27 to go into this first quarter. Smith throwing it back over here now. Clark working back down under the far side here, finds Burrell. Drop it off down here in the corner. Smith has it back here on the left wing. Smith, ball's on the ground here as Kylie Snell wrapping it up. Gonna get a jump ball possession arrow, goes to the Lady Dragons. So Carsey Lovell will get it on the inbound here to Corey Lawson. Lawson trying to get it across the timeline, knocked out of bounds there. It's going to go to the Lady Wolves. Nice job there by Barnes, who knocks it out and gives possession here to the Lady Wolves. As it's tied at 3 here with 5 minutes to go in this first quarter. Long inbound comes in, and that's going to be a foul from behind here by Snell. So Kylie, with the foul being out of bounds play coming here for the Wolves. Wolves have it right here, top of the bench, and they'll get it into the backcourt. That's Clark. Clark bringing it across the timeline now. Clark, nice drive there by Clark, taking it all the way to the rack and scores. And that gives the Lady Wolves the 2-point lead. Back up ahead now come the Dragons as Corey Lawson driving down underneath. Nice drive, blocked by Smith, trying to take it down in there. That's going to be a foul. Smith gets a big piece of it there. Looks like she got a piece of the arm as well. And that'll be Mitchell going back to the line here for the Lady Dragons. So Mitchell stepping back to the line here, trying to tie it back up here as the Lady Wolves of San Augustine are taking a 5-3 lead here, missing on the first. Lovell checks out of the ball game here for Lathan, Coach Arrington. So trying to get it back down to a 1-point ball game here And Mitchell off the mark right there. Lady Wolves tracking down the rebound. Bringing up the floor here quick. Not really ready for the pass up ahead. Nice job here by Mitchell. Throws it up now to the Dragons. Going to take it back up ahead. Corey Lawson for the timeline. To the far side. Gives to Snell. Snell back across. Down in the corner here. Lady Dragons lose a handle on it as Jaylee Jones loses a handle on it. Turns it over. And back to the Lady Wolves of San Augustine here. As Clark tries to get it across the timeline, looking for a screen and gets one there. Now Lady Wolves looking to set it up here on this end. Smith out on top. Nice pass, nice job getting a hand in there is Mitchell. And she's gonna get fouled after making the steal by Smith. It's only the, don't know how many fouls on each team here in this gym, folks, so it'll be Shelbyville basketball. The Lady Dragons. Jones looking to get it in, finds Lawson. Lawson to the middle here. Now Lady Dragons push it up. Find Corey Lawson. Nice job getting down in the corner. Kylie Snell has her 3-shot blocked. And back down here in the corner here trying to come out there with it is Smith. Sorry, that is Barnes. And then Barnes is going to be fouled by Snell trying to come up the floor. So it'll be an out-of-bounds play down on the far end here for the Lady Wolves. As Smith will be ready to bring it in. Snell going to come out here after she's picked up a couple of fouls as Clark will get the inbound. And now Clark will bring it up the floor here for the Lady Wolves. Bring it here to the right side. Clark. And back to Barnes. Barnes gets underneath here to Smith. Smith turnaround jumper in the lane off the glass and good. It's now 7-3. And the Lady Dragons trying to get it in there. There's a steal here by the Lady Wolves. Get it back up underneath here to Smith. Smith in the lane, can't get it to go. Rebound comes out by Lathan. And back up the floor now come to the Lady Dragons. And Coach Harrington's going to call a timeout with 3 minutes to go. It is a 7-3 ball game here. The San Augustine Lady Wolves with the lead. We'll be right back here on a NetSN.
Hope Community Medicine is a nonprofit faith initiative with a primary mission of providing quality health care to the people of East Texas, regardless of race, religion, socioeconomic status, or ability to pay. At Hope Community Medicine, they want to be the leading deep East Texas care provider, recognized for their outstanding patient care, innovative technologies, programs, and medicines, as well as a highly motivated and distinguished staff. Hope Community Medicine, founded in faith, focused on family.
All righty, we're back here, folks, as we get ready to go. And back up the floor now. Comes Lawson. Lawson. Bounce pass across. Set up underneath. And nice job there by Lathan. Can't get it to go. Coming out here with it is the Lady Wolves. As bringing up the floor. Taking over to the far side. 3 ball onto the way, off the mark. Rebound by Lawson. And Lawson. Take it right back up the floor here for Lady Dragons. Lawson dropping off here. Now give to Lathan. Lathan going to try to drive. She's going to be hacked on the way in. Can't get it to go. Oh, big three right there. Alrighty, folks, I think we may have it figured out here a little bit, but I apologize. It's a 16-3 ball game here, and we were having a little trouble there with the ball game. So, okay, so I think we got it tweaked out here. It says we can see things now. All right, so here we go. As the Dragons are fighting hard into there for the defense here, and I'll tell you what, the Wolves have really been putting it on really good here for the first quarter. So here we are in the second at 6-3. Kylie Snell for three. It will not go. Rebound gets knocked around out there. Alrighty, so here we go. The ball coming in here. Now the Dragons looking for a steal. Finally get one there. Corey Lawson throwing it up ahead here. Snell dropping off here, and she's going to be blocked as Jaylee Jones trying to get that shot up there. Ball still loose along the baseline, and it goes down. And with 7:05, now it is 16-5 here in this first half. And the Lady Wolves now trying to get it up here on some tight pressure by the Lady Dragons. As the Wolves been putting on that tight defense here in this first half so far. And it's turned into good turnovers and points for the Lady Wolves so far here in this first quarter. That one gets away. It's going to stay with the Wolves right now. So an out-of-bounds play here. Looks like Barnes will be ready to bring it in here for the Wolves of Shelbyville, or of San Augustine. They'll get it in here now. Kick it back out. Well, that one gets away there as they were trying to get it underneath. Trying to find Wade up underneath. So it'll be Shelbyville basketball. So we're going to get a timeout here onto the floor. So we'll take a timeout with them. 6:42 to go. And it is Shelbyville looking to climb back in here as they trade at 16-5. We'll be right back here on a Net SN.
If elegance is on your
Wondering
shopping
what the
list,
best thing is
then
to
the
do
place
with
to
your land?
go is lasting
Crossover
impressions.
from dreams to
You find them
plan
between
with
Tunnel
Sandy
Highway
Creek
and Highway
Land
96
Enhancement.
on Foster
They help
Street.
you
Bath and
maximize
Body
the land
for
of
him
East
and her,
Texas.
jewelry,
Take a
and
trail,
the
turn
very
it into a
finest in home
driveway,
decor.
create beautiful
Perfect
ponds,
for
and
showers,
dirt work of all
perfect for
types.
yourself. Because
Bush
you
hogging
deserve
and mulching
the
as
best.
well.
The team at
It's
Lasting
Sandy Creek
Impressions
Land
backs
Enhancement.
the Dragons and Lady Dragons.
These fine following sponsors bring you our coverage of Pineywood sports. Lasting Impressions, because you deserve the best. Dr. Deborah Worsham, the local and professional touch. Rancho Grande and Timpson, Shelby County's destination for special events. And First National Bank, a tradition you can trust. These fine sponsors bring us the Pineywood's Game of the Week.
Welcome back to your Friday night area game of the week, your Pineywood's area game of the week from a chilly San Augustine here, as we didn't get too much of that ice and snow and stuff that they got a little bit farther north of us, so good thing here. So they can have that. I lived up in Kansas, Oklahoma for about 25 years before I finally got back to Texas. They can have that cold. All right, so here we go as Lady Dragons now are looking to snap a little bit of a cold snap here. Oh, that one gets away from Lawson, pushing the ball back up the floor. Here comes the Lady Wolves. And a nice job there by Burrell. She brings it in. She gets a nice scoop. That's a steal by Clark. Oh, but doggone, her foot was on the line. That's a nice play there by Clark, but she just got her foot right there on the line. 18-5. Inbound play here coming for the Lady Dragons. Lawson trying to get it up the floor here, trying to have something positive here. And a nice shot. Snell gets it up the floor here. That's an almost, surprised that went over to the back call there on that far end. Trying to get away from Mitchell underneath there. That looks like Wade. 6:13 to go here in this first half. I missed that first quarter there and kind of got me a little discombobulated, so we'll get it right. Snell going to check back out as Lathan checks back in for Coach Harrington. Snell picks up another foul there. I think that's her third already. So she'll be sitting for a while here. Clark on the inbound, brings it up, finds Barnes. Barnes, good defense there by Jaylee Jones. They got to go out of bounds there on Jones, so it'll stay with the Lady Wolves. .6:02 to go here in the half. They'll get it inbound here to Clark. Clark Working against Lathan out on top now. Here comes a screen from Wade. Oh, nice little give and go right there. Wade still on the floor there trying to wrap it up. Gonna be a jump ball possession arrow. Looks like it's gonna go to the Lady Dragons here. Carsey Lovell, we're ready to bring it in for the Dragons. Get in here now. Corey Lawson, get it up ahead here. That one gets tipped there by the Lady Wolves. And they'll make the steal, bringing it right back up the floor. Comes San Augustine, and a three on the way here. And knocking down the three is Barnes for the Lady Wolves. Big three right there, making it 21-5. Back up the floor now as they try to find Lathan. And it gets away from her back on that far end. So 5:28 to play here into this first half. And the Lady Dragons are not having a very good go of it here, and the Lady Wolves are coming out here ready to play as Brooks checks in for Coach Cloudy's squad and the Lady Wolves. It's Wolves basketball. Lathan gonna get called for that one as they were trying to get it in here to Clark. So another inbound play here. Coming in, they'll get it into Clark. Clark looking to bring it up the floor. They give it to Barnes. She'll get it across the timeline here. Oh, sorry. Barnes working against Jones out here on the corner. Goes out of bounds. Looks like it's going to stay with the Lady Wolves right there about midcourt. 5:15 to go here in this first half. And the Dragons going to try to tighten up on the defense, see if they can make a steal here, see if they can cut into this lead. Nice job here by Wade down here in the corner, throwing it back out. Clark driving to the left side of the lane, throwing it back out. Down in the corner, three ball for Clark. Back at iron will not go. Nice rebound there by Wade, puts it right back and scores. A nice job there by Wade and the Lady Wolves. They'll bring it right back up the floor. Trying to bring it up the floor there, turning the corner. And that's going to be Jones. She'll look to pick up the foul there. Still don't have either team in the bonus here in the second quarter. 23-5 right now. It's 4:52 to play here in this first half. But it'll be an out-of-bounds play here for the Lady Dragons. Into Lathan. Lathan trying to drive the right side. Working against Clark. Puts up the shot. Will not go. Lathan couldn't get her own rebound. Wade comes out of there with it. Tried to throw it over to Clark. And it goes out of bounds. Dragon basketball here. Corey Lawson brings it in. Looking here over to the top now, back over to the left side. Drop it off down to Mitchell. Jones, back over in the corner. Back to Lawson. And a good job here by the Lady Wolves. They're really playing tight up there into the lane and not allowing the Lady Dragons to penetrate. And it's showing on the scoreboard, that's for sure. Getting close to 4 minutes to go here in the half. Kicking it back out here. The Lady Dragons trying to work it around. Here's Mitchell at the free throw line. Puts up the shot, won't go. Rebound comes out for Lady Wolves, bringing it back up the floor. Brooks gonna drop it off out here to Burrell. Working here against Jones. Ball gets away. Jaylee Jones picks up the loose ball. Jones gets Lawson coming up in behind her. Long shot won't go. Carsey Lovell gets the rebound, goes to put it right back up. She'll go to the free throw line. See if they can get off this 5 that they've been on for a while. Carsey Lovell stands at the line. First shot, gets the shooter's roll. It's up and good. Excuse me. Clark checks into the ball game here for Burrell, for Coach Cloudy. Clody's going to leave her here at the top of the bench and bring her right back in and get the other Burrell out of the ball game here. Second shot on the way there for Carsey is good. They get a 23-7. So back up the floor now. Come the Lady Wolves. They'll bring it up. And we're going to get an offensive foul here against San Augustine. So it's going to be a turnover. So 3:24 to go here. The Lady Dragons have another opportunity here to cut into this 16-point lead right now. The Lady Wolves have put up here. Here's Mitchell kicking it back out here. Jones, a level for three. It's off the mark, will not go. Rebound by Wade. Wade going to throw it up ahead here. Bring it up. There's Barnes or Burrell. Burrell's going to get called for the carry. Sorry. Messing it up tonight. I don't know, man. Folks. I don't know. Maybe I'll have it all down by the time we get to the guys' game here. What? Corey Lawson dumping it off here. Jaylee Jones. Taking all the way up to the left side of the floor. Drop it off underneath. Back out. Lovell. Jones. Lovell. Trying to drive it down inside there is Harley. And Harley's going to be fouled, so see if Harley can go to the line, see if she can get a couple free throws here with 2:47 to play into the second quarter. So Harley at the line. First one is off the mark. Substitutions by both Coach Harrington and Coach Cloudy. Hamilton coming in. Looks like Holman coming in for Coach Cloudy. Second one is off the mark there as well. Nice rebound coming down by Wade. And she'll bring it up the floor here for the Wolves. They'll drop it off here to Burrell. It's going to be another offensive foul. 2 trips up the floor here by the Lady Wolves, and they're going to pick up offensive fouls. It'll be Carsey Lovell ready to bring it right in here. About halfway down to the Lady Dragon bench with 2:34 to go. And the Lady Dragons have had a couple of opportunities here to get a little bit closer, but just have not been able to get the ball to fall. So we're going to get a foul over on the far side. It's going to be against San Augustine. That should be 5 fouls, so they're going to say shooting now. So that's going to be Carsey Lovell at the line here, shooting for the Lady Dragons. So 2:27 to go, and the Lady Dragons are now into the bonus. And I go to the line, and Carsey Lovell. Nope, sorry, that is Corey Lawson going to the line over there. And she go to the line shooting a couple. First one on the way is, Lady Dragons just not faring very well from that free throw line here tonight anyway. Second one on the way, gets that one to go home. So Lady Dragons now back on defense. The Lady Wolves looking to increase the lead. A nice drive here by Clark trying to dump it off underneath there. And it gets away, and that's going to be a walk by Harley as she comes up with a loose ball, and then she gets called for the walk. So an out-of-bounds play here coming now for the Lady Dragons. Sorry, this is for the Lady Wolves. There's a steal by the Lady Dragons. Harley gets in there and makes that steal. Now she's trapped in the corner. That one gets knocked out of bounds. And we're going to get I thought the referee called a timeout there, but he thought one of the coaches called a timeout, but neither coach called a timeout with 2:08 to go. So inadvertent whistle, out of bounds play should stay with the, as the one referee thought that was a little bit hilarious there. So So Carsey Lovell ready to bring it in here. Going to have Clark on the inbound. Long inbound here. Comes in. Throw it up ahead. Lady Dragons going to get Mitchell up in there. That one was partially blocked underneath. .203 to go. Knocked out of bounds. That'll stay with the Lady Dragons. Dragons trying to bring it in here long. Get it into Corey Lawson. Lawson gets it down in the corner. Ball goes out of bounds, and it will go back to the Lady Wolves here. The turnover. 23-8 with 1:57 to go. The Lady Dragons have had 3 or 4 opportunities here where they've come to the floor, and they've had some turnovers and some offensive fouls here by the Lady Wolves. Trying to get back up, but they just not have been able to score to close the gap here. Now trailing by 15 with 1:48 to play here in this first half. Right down here in the corner. Nice drive, and that's a blocked. Nice block there by Corey Lawson. And then Mitchell's going to be fouled as she comes through there after getting a loose ball. That's Corey Lawson with the block right here underneath. Back up the floor now. That'll put Mitchell back at the line here for the Lady Dragons. 1:40 to go. And trying to get in double digits here. As they trail 23-8. So Mitchell at the line, up and good. Checking back in is Smith for Coach Cloudy. And Smith had a very good first quarter here. She's been out most of the second quarter here. And a very formidable player in there now for Coach Cloudy. Smith playing very well for Lady Wolves. Second one is out the mark. Rebound comes out by Lavelle, loses the handle on it. And then coming up the floor, Mitchell gonna body check Barnes into the boards over there. Good sportsmanship here. It's good hard play. Not meaning any harm there, so good job by the ladies helping each other up. Smith ready to bring it in here right there at the end of the scoring table. 23-9 with 1:36 to play here in this first half. In front of a packed house here. The guys' game coming up here after this one. About a 10-minute break between as we get ready for the guys' game coming up here tonight too, guys. Big Friday night basketball. All right, on the inbound. Comes in here to Barnes. Barnes throws it back over to Clark. Back to Barnes here. Don't work it out on top. Here's a 3 ball on the way. It is off the mark. Rebound right there. Good job there on the rebound by Holman. She'll get the rebound, put it right back in. Now some full court pressure here by the Lady Wolves as Mitchell trying to get it up the floor here. So Clark all over it. Mitchell bringing it up. Drop off here to Lawson. Lawson trying to find somebody out there. Down in the corner for 3. That's off the mark here for the Lady Dragons. Will not go. Rebound comes out by the Wolves. Lady Wolves bringing it right back up the floor here. In the lane. Shot short. Corey Lawson going to throw it up ahead here. Going to get into Hamilton. Hamilton driving the right side of the lane. Puts up the shot. Will not go. Ball's loose. Still fighting for it down on that far end. Coming out there with it is the Lady Wolves. Nice job getting up ahead here by Burrell to Smith. Barnes to Smith, I should say. Now getting under 30 seconds to go. Lady Dragons going to come right back up the floor here. Looking for a bucket. Mitchell with the basketball. Kicking it back over now. Lawson trying to drive along the baseline there. Sorry, that's going to be Harley. Trying to drive along the baseline there. She's going to be fouled. She'll go to the line. 16.6 to go. So Harley standing at the line here trying to knock down a couple. There's one. Second one on the way is off the mark. Rebound comes out by the Wolves. Lady Wolves push up the floor. Clark going to hold on here maybe for one more shot as they back it out for 11 seconds. 10 seconds to go now here in the half. There's a steal by Hamilton. Hamilton taking it. She's going to be blocked by Clark on the shot. Taking it up with 3.2 to go. Out of bounds. I do believe that's going to stay with Burrell going to check back into the ball game for Coach Cloudy. Smith going to check out. 3.2, it'll be an out-of-bounds play here for the Lady Dragons. They'll have it. Carson Lavelle trying to bring it in. On the inbound, trying to get it to Mitchell. Can't get it in here. And a 3-ball shot here after the buzzer will not go by Burrell. And it will be a 27-10 ball game here at the end of the first half. So the Lady Dragons going to have to get in here at halftime here and try to figure out what they need to do, as the Lady Bulls have come out here and really kind of put it on them here to start off in this first half. We'll be right back here. It is halftime, and it's brought to us by the good folks at the Farmers State Bank.
Serving our communities for over a century, Farmers State Bank continues to meet the financial needs of East and Central Texas. With roots that run deep, Farmers State Bank serves as a source of financial strength to meet the needs of our neighbors. From a comprehensive range of financial products to individual service, we remain dedicated to being a true community bank. Farmers State Bank, improving lives and fulfilling dreams.
Hope Community Medicine is a nonprofit faith initiative with the primary mission of providing quality health care to the people of East Texas, regardless of race, religion, socioeconomic status, or ability to pay. At Hope Community Medicine, they want to be the leading Deep East Texas care provider, recognized for their outstanding patient care, innovative technologies, programs, and medicines, as well as a highly motivated and distinguished staff. Hope Community Medicine, founded in faith, focused on family.
So many things get started at Pizzeria. You start your party off with a pizza from the pizzeria. You get your celebration started. You get your season started. For a lot of us, our passion with pizza started at the Pizzeria, a tradition since 1960s. It's the Pizzeria just off the square in Center.
Joaquin Tire in Joaquin, Texas. Family owned and operated with new and used tires, general mechanics, and road services. Jesse and his team is proud to serve the community with car, truck, and commercial mag vehicle tires. They're located in Joaquin at the 84 and Highway 7 split. Call the shop today to make an appointment at 936-269-9516. That's 936-269-9516. Joaquin Tire is a proud sponsor of Game of the Week. Stop in and see them today for all of your new and used tire needs.
Alrighty, folks, back here it is halftime. 27-10 is the score. The Lady Wolves come out here and had a really big, impressive first half. Actually, that first quarter, they were really able to open it up here, and they played some really tight defense here, and were able to get some steals and just turn those into points here while playing some good defense and making steals and not allowing the Shelbyville Dragons to get in there and penetrate and make some good buckets here. And they're also, Lady Dragons haven't been hitting real well from that three-point line or the three-point line or the charity stripe here as well. So we're going to have to work on that here in that second half. Lady Wolves, all they really got to do is just keep doing what they're doing here. This is the kind of game they wanted to come out here and definitely win this one here. As I said, this is one of the teams here that these two teams, both on the girls and the guys side, are both picked as one of the 4 teams here to be in the district to go to the playoffs here. So a big win here early into the district will be big here for the Lady Wolves. And the Lady Dragons are going to have to try to find some kind of way to jump back in here to get into it into this third quarter. So that second half is on the way here on your Friday night, and we'll just check it in, and we see that Ohio State is up 7-0 right now over the Texas Longhorns. That's early into the second quarter. So we'll keep an eye on that as we go through the evening. But the guys' game will come up here after this one. We'll stop this stream here after the gals are done with theirs, and then we'll get you onto the guys' game after that, about 10 minutes after the gals' game is over, which get you ready for that one. All right, folks, that's how it's going to go here tonight. As it's a chilly night, but it's a packed house here in San Augustine, as I don't know if we can get too many more people in this gym here tonight, and it's going to be a good one between the guys, too, as the girls right now, looks like the San Augustine Lady Wolves are in control as we get ready to go to the second half. We'll be back for that second half. It's coming up right here on the NetSN.
It's as easy as 1, 2, 3 to see why Blake Furniture is the top furniture company in East Texas. Get the lowest prices and discover our easy in-store financing and low payment plans. Plus, get the fastest delivery in East Texas. Get your credit pre-approved online at blakefurniture.com today.
Father, for lunch today, I would like a salad.
Father, for lunch, I'd like one of those
no,
American
I couldn't possibly.
cheeseburgers.
I'm a vegetarian.
Cheeseburger. That's what I need.
Father.
Ice cream. Oh, when everyone in your family thinks they're royalty, take them someplace where they could all get something good. Dairy Queen. These fine following sponsors bring you our coverage of Pineywood sports. Lasting impressions, because you deserve the best. Dr. Deborah Worsham, the local and professional touch. Rancho Grande and Timpson, Shelby County's destination for special events. And First National Bank, a tradition you can trust. These fine sponsors bring us the Pineywood's Game of the Week. So many things get started at Pizzeria. You start your party off with a pizza from the pizzeria. You get your celebration started. You get your season started. For a lot of us, our passion with pizza started at the Pizzeria, a tradition since 1960s. It's the Pizzeria just off the square in Center.
Alrighty, folks, welcome back here to the action here in San Augustine as we get ready to go for the second half. And Coach Harrington trying to get his Lady Dragons ready to go against a very tenacious defense and good offensive prowess. Coach Cloudy's squad here for the Lady Wolves. They've done a very good job here, scoring 27 points here in this first half. And actually probably could have had on some missed opportunities there by the Lady Wolves, but they weren't able to capitalize. So it will be Lady Dragons, it will be Lady Wolves basketball to start here the second half. Smith will be ready to bring it in. Let's check out the crowd here. I mean, it is a packed house. That's the San Augustine side. It's just as packed here. Coach Lewis here to see us. You know Coach Lewis will be here. What's up, man? How you doing, buddy? My favorite people, Mr. Coach Lewis's young son. Oh, ball bounces down inside here. Smith trying to find somebody down up underneath and throwing it away. And it's a turnover here. The Lady Dragons will get it back here. And now looking to bring it up the floor here and staying with that tight full pressure defense by the Lady Wolves, bringing it up the floor. Mitchell throwing up under here. Here's Jones. Jones loses a handle on it. Getting up in the hands there of Burrell. Sorry, that's Barnes. Barnes going to take it to the left side of the lane, puts up the strong shot, won't go. Smith with the rebound, can't get it, but then she'll take it right back up and score. Back at the floor now come the Lady Dragons. Look to penetrate here as Lawson trying to bring it in from the left side of the lane here. And the ball gets knocked away, and it stays with the Lady Dragons. Carson Lavelle will be ready to bring it in. Lovell, sorry. Nice inbound there to get it in. Mitchell's going to be fouled on the shot, so Mitchell will go to the line here. And the Lady Dragons, 7:04 to go here in the third. We'll go to the line. That's Mitchell. Didn't fare real well at the line into that first half. See if they can do a little bit better here into the second half. Oh, back of the iron there for Mitchell, no good. That's been a thing here tonight. They've had some missed threes and some missed free throws that could have closed the gap a little bit here for the Lady Dragons, but they've been off the mark. That one's off the mark. There's another good rebound here by Smith. Smith's having a great game, Coach Cloudy. Nice drive there along the baseline. Can't get it to go. Rebound comes out by Jones. Jones will drop it off the head. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell going to try to drive in the lane. She's going to be fouled on the way in. And Mitchell will go back to the line here. And that one may be against Clark. Now put Mitchell back at the line. 6:48 to play. Into the third. Still trying every which way they can to close that gap, and there's another miss at the free throw line. Burrell's going to check into the ball game here for Coach Cloudy. Second one for Mitchell is up and good this time. Lady Dragons back on defense. Nice dish right there by the Lady Wolves. Three ball down in the corner, can't get it to go. Rebound comes out by Mitchell. She'll throw it up ahead here. Find Lawson. Lawson going to get up here to Jones. Jones going to work her way in the lane. Tries to throw it back out. And cannot handle it there is Harley. And it'll go out of bounds. Back to the Lady Wolves as Smith will be ready to bring it in. Finding Burrell. Full court pressure here by the Dragons. Burrell trying to get up ahead here. And that's going to be off of the Lady Wolves. They're going to say Dragon basketball. So 6:21 to go here. Another opportunity for Lady Dragons. Inbound almost stolen here, but the Dragons keep a hold of it. They're not ready for that pass right there, but it goes back into the hands of the Wolves and Burrell and Lovell. Wrap it up here. The possession arrow going to say 2. The Lady Dragons, it looks like. Yep. Carson Lavelle. Bringing it in. Finds Mitchell. Mitchell looking for some help here. Ball gets away on that far side, gets all the way out of bounds. I gotta say that goes to Lady Wolves. 6:05 to go. Good job there by the Wolves. I tell you what, their defense has really done a great job here tonight. We're gonna get a timeout onto the floor. Coach Harrington's gonna call a 30-second timeout. So we'll take a quick 30-second timeout. We'll be right back here on NetSN.
These fine following sponsors bring you our coverage of Pineywood sports. Lasting impressions, because you deserve the best. Dr. Deborah Worsham, the local and professional touch. Rancho Grande and Timpson, Shelby County's destination for special events. And First National Bank, a tradition you can trust. These fine sponsors bring us the Pineywood's Game of the Week.
Alrighty, back here after the timeout. Checking in on things, make sure everything's good here. Looks like we're moving along really well now. Okay. Out of bounds play coming here for the Lady Wolves. And they'll get it inbound. Burrell getting up underneath here to Smith. Smith trying to drive here. Nice drive there by Smith. And oh, when it rolls in and out for Smith. That's a nice drive here. Get it up ahead. The Lady Dragons going to try to drop it off there. That one gets away. Smith comes all the way back here and gets the steal. Taking it right back into the middle of the lane, up off the glass. That one rolls off for Smith once again. Coming back out here, coming to the Lady Dragons. Going to bring it right back up the floor. Drop it off here to Jones. Jones back out to Mitchell. Mitchell set it up here for Shelbyville. Trying to catch Harley coming across on the baseline there. Uh-oh. Got an injured player here for Shelbyville. So 5:26 to go. And Mitchell took a spill there, but she's going to leave under her own power. Ready to check in for her is number 11. That'll be Mize for Coach Harrington. But it will be Dragon basketball. As Lovell gets it on the inbound here to Corey Lawson. Lawson trying to drive dishes off to the left side over there. A little too strong, trying to get it to J.D. Jones. And out of bounds. 5:23 to go, and the Lady Wolves get it back here, up by 18 right now. Their largest lead of the ball game. Inbound to Burrell. Burrell gonna bring it up the floor here to the far side. Burrell working against Harley. Taking it down in the corner. Oh, nice job up underneath. Great job there by Burrell, number 5. And a nice pass. And it's going to make it 31-11. Back up ahead, here comes Harley. Loses a handle on the basketball. Burrell comes out of there with it. Now takes it up over to the right side. Back into the middle of the floor. Burrell stopping and popping. Long range shot will not go. Back up the floor now comes Harley for Lady Dragons. They're going to get it into Mize. And throws it up ahead, and it goes out of bounds. And it will be Smith ready to bring it in here for the Lady Wolves. Get it in. And a nice job here by Harley to knock it out. Stays with the Lady Wolves. Wolves basketball looking to get it in. Lawson almost makes a steal. Sticking there with it as the ball gets away into the hands here of the Lady Dragons. Throwing it up ahead here. Harley bringing it up here now. Going to try to throw it back in the middle. Ball still loose. Rattles around. And they'll kick it back out to the left wing and into Lawson. Lawson. Drive, pulls up a dribble. There's a steal. Steal by Barnes. Going to take it right in. And it's off the mark. Nice job. Taking it right back in and scoring here for the Lady Wolves. 33-11, 3:54 to go. Here's Jones trying to drive. Her shot is blocked. That is Holman with that block by the Lady Wolves. Throwing it up over to Burrell. Burrell thought about the three there on the right wing. Good job getting there by Harley. Burrell having to give it up now. Throws it up here to Smith. Smith trying to drive. Smith throws it out. Three ball on the way. Knocking down the three for the Lady Wolves is Barnes. And another steal here coming in by Brooks. Brooks going to throw it up here to Burrell. Burrell driving up here. Here's another three on the way for the Lady Wolves. Will not go. Rebound comes out. Ravel can't get it. And Ravel rebound there by the Lady Wolves up underneath. It looks like it's going to be a foul here on the Shelbyville. And that will probably put the Lady Wolves at the line with 3:04 to go. And it will. 36-11 to score right here. And Lady Wolves had themselves a big win the other night, and they're looking for another one here tonight. 3:04 to go. Off the mark. Hamilton, Snell, and Lathan check into the ball game here for Lawson, Harley, and Jones. Also coming into the ball game, number 24, Brooks. She'll come in here for Coach Cloudy. 23, Holman already in the ball game. Barnes at the line here trying to hit the back half. Up and good. (37-11) with 3:04 to play here in the third quarter. And the Lady Wolves still putting on the tight defensive pressure. Lathan bringing up the floor here. Down here in the corner, Hamilton. Hamilton throwing all the way across, and Lovell is going to be fouled there by Clark. And it'll be an out-of-bounds play here for the Dragons. Looking to get it in, and they do finally. Oh, that one goes off of Lathan's foot into the backcourt. It's going to be a carry of the basketball. So trying to move up the floor there without the ball first. So just some mistakes here by the Lady Dragons. Perfectly played basketball here by the Lady Wolves. No, they've done everything they need to do here tonight to be the lead and have a chance to win this thing. Driving from the right side. Nice drive there by Clark. Misses the shot. Drops it out. Can't get it to go. Barnes gets the long rebound. Throws it down in the corner. Three onto the way. Brooks can't get it to go. Snell going to commit the offensive foul. Out the rebound. That's a good call by the ref. Whenever you take that arm and you put it all the way out there like that, coming up the floor, they're going to call it every time, and that's going to go on Snell. So it will be an out-of-bounds play here for the Lady Wolves after the foul. Brooks ready to bring it in here. She'll get it in. Kick it over here down here in the corner. Back out now to Barnes. Barnes. Working out on top here. The man-to-man defense here by the Lady Dragons. Going to get a 5-second call. So good job by Hamilton on the defense to force the turnover. Checking into the game. Good to see Mitchell. She's going to come back into the game here for Snell. Snell will check out. I believe crazy. I think Kylie's got like 4 fouls on her. So San Augustine, Shelbyville basketball. Lathan on the inbound here in the backcourt. Comes across the timeline, met there by Clark with 2:05 to go here in the third quarter. That's stolen away. Back up the floor now come the Lady Wolves, but then get back up there. The Lady Dragons get up there to steal it back away. Almost another steal coming back up. Diving for it here on the floor is Lathan. And it goes out of bounds, and it'll go back to the Wolves. 1:57 to go. Nice job here by both teams diving for the basketball, trying to get every possession. Brooks ready to bring it in. She'll bring it in here. Now find Clark. Clark. Down here to the left side. Clark throws it back across. And we're going to get a foul there. That's going to be on Mize. With 1:46 to go. So another foul here on the Lady Dragons. So an out of bounds play once again here for the. Checking back into the ball game here is going to be Wade as Holman has the seat for Coach Cloudy. And the Lady Wolves have the basketball. We're going to get it inbound here to Barnes. Barnes. She's going to be, we're going to get an offensive foul here on Barnes as she tries to go around Hamilton with 1:41 to play here into the third. Shelbyville basketball. Nice drive here by Lathan. Lathan taking it in, and it rolls off the rim for Lathan. Rebound here by Wade. Wade to throw it up ahead here. Find Clark. Clark can get it up. Take it right into the lane. Clark tries to put up a wild shot. Won't go. Rebound coming in. And we're going to get a foul at the rim. How about that one? We got an injury. We got to have a stoppage here to get an injured player out there, looks like, for Coach Cloudy maybe. So 1:21 to go here in the third, 37-11. The Lady Wolves all over the Lady Dragons here tonight in the Piney Woods area game of the week. Guys, game coming up shortly after this one is done. It is Lady Wolves basketball. They'll get it in here to Clark. Clark trying to get away from Carsey Lavelle. That's going to be a charge here on Clark. Standing there taking that one is Hamilton. And a nice job there by Hamilton standing there to take that from Clark. It's a nice drive there by Clark. They're going to call a charge on her. So it's turnover back to the Lady Dragons is Lovell. We're ready to bring it in here as Burrell will check into the ball game for Clark. It's 1:13 to go in the third. All right, so Lovell ready to bring it in. I don't know what they're waiting on that far. Oh, they're talking to the coach right here. So, seeing what they got. So, Coach Harrington, make sure everything's good. I think we're good to go. Inbound play here as the Lady Wolves have kept up that tight full court pressure here the entire game, and it has really worked out for them as they have opened it up here. It's a big lead in this ball game. And that's going to be Barnes picking up the foul right there, much to her dismay, not wanting to get that one. As Lathan trying to bring it up the floor. And be shooting a couple now. With 1:08 to go. The fifth foul here on the Lady Wolves. So Lathan goes to the line with 1:08 to go. What's y'all doing over here? Here we go. Up and good for Lathan. She knocks down the first one. Second one on the way here to get it to a baker's dozen. And gets the shooter's roll. Back up the floor now come the Lady Wolves. Trying to answer it right back. And that's going to be a foul here, trying to drive from the right side here. And I think that was Wade, or was that Burrell? Oh, that's going to be number 2, Clark. She's trying to drive from the right side of the lane there on the baseline. Takes it in. She's going to be fouled on the way in with 1:02, so she'll go to the line here and shoot a couple for the Lady Wolves. So Clark misses on the first one. Checking back into the ball game is Holman. She'll come in here for Barnes for Coach Cloudy. Coming out on top and then down into the lane here for the Wolves is Wade. As the second one on the way is off the mark as well. So stays 37. That one, the Lady Dragons can't come up with the rebound. Ball still loose. And it ends up in the hands here of the Lady Wolves. As this Wade has it, she'll get it back out here to Burrell. Burrell working over to the right side. Now Burrell back out here on top. So they get down to 45 seconds to go. And Burrell to Burrell. They're working down here on top. It's out there by Hamilton. There's a steal by Mitchell. Mitchell going to bring it in. Now Mitchell bring it up the lane. She's going to get called for the walk before the shot. Wait for the defense to get there. It gets called for the walk with 31.6 to go. So turning it back over to the Lady Wolves of San Augustine. As Smith will check back into the ball game here for Clark for Coach Cloudy. Burrell ready to bring it in for Lady Wolves. Burrell, ball gets knocked away. Smith picks up the loose ball. Smith taking it up on the far side. Ball gets away with 20.5 to go. Now ready to bring it in here on the bounce pass and knocked away there by Mitchell. Mitchell, got knocked away. Did she hit the line with it? It looks like she did with 18.8 to go here in the third. On the inbound now, ready to bring it in is Smith for the Lady Wolves. Trying to get into Wade, and they do. Wade kicking it back out. Give it over to Smith. Smith on the way for three. Will not go. Rebound comes out here by the Lady Dragons. Throw it out to Lavelle. Lovell. As Lathan driving down in. Can't get the scoop shot to go. Rebound comes out by Burrell. Burrell going to throw it up ahead. It's like Hamilton got a hand on it, but nobody's going to get a shot off here at the end of the third quarter. And it will be a 37-13 ball game here at the end of three. We'll be right back for the fourth quarter. It's coming up right here on a Net SN.
At Shelby Savings Bank, the same thing that's true at the Selma Street location is true at the North Branch. It's where banking meets the smile. They're not just friendly tellers, they're your friendly tellers. And the smile on Manager Janet's face, it's contagious. When you say Shelby Savings Bank is your friendly hometown bank, well, you hit it right on the nose. Batters Law Firm is your first choice in personal injury law. Jeff Batters and his staff lead the way in the area with best of Nacogdoches and best of Lufkin votes over the last several years. If your case matters, it's got to be Batters.
All righty, folks, to the fourth quarter we go. And the Lady Wolves looking to hang on to this 37-13 score right now. See if they come out here with a big victory here tonight. All right, so to the fourth quarter we go. And off we go here for the fourth. Here's the three ball on the way here for the Lady Wolves right off the bat. And it's Lathan getting the rebound. She's going to push it up the floor here. Going to get a reach-in foul coming up the floor by the Lady Wolves. That'll be the first one of the quarter. There, that one's on Burrell. I was wondering what was going on here in the stands, and they're just helping some folks get to the seats. Okay, I was like, all right. Here's Mitchell trying to drive, going to kick it back out here to Lathan. Lathan trying to drive the baseline. Lathan putting up the floater, will not go, rolls out. Gets her own rebound inside the free throw line. Can't get it to go. Mize with the rebound, puts it up, won't go, but she'll be shooting two. Nice job to stick with her there for the Lady Dragons. She'll go to the line shooting a couple here for Mize. Long hill to climb here for the Lady Dragons, but they can do it. Got to make a lot of stops, though. The Lady Wolves are taking care of business here tonight. Have been since the first quarter. So at the line, Mize up and good. First one goes down for Mize. Got one more shot on the way. Second one up and good. Mize knocking him down at the line. Wolves basketball. So back up the floor for San Augustine. Trying to get up underneath here. Nice job there by Wade, trying to drive down inside. And she's going to be fouled there on the right side of the rack, trying to drive in. And I'll put Wade at the line here, shooting a couple. So as Wade stands up here, first one on the way is up and good. Now we will have these two teams once again in February, on February the 4th. It'll be basically the last, that one's off the mark there, but basically the last regular season game there for the girls. So that could determine something there in the district, and the guys the same way. And it'll be in Shelbyville. We'll have that for you here on NSN. The inbound pass is gone awry there, and the Lady Wolves pick it up. Here's a three on the way, will not go. Lovell can't come up with the rebound. Kicking it back out here to Clark. Clark finds some room in the lane, puts up the floater, still can't get it to go. She's fouled on the way in. Oh, we're going to call the charge on Clark. And standing in there taking the charge is Lathan. So it's turnover back to the Lady Dragons as Lovell will be ready to bring it in here for Shelbyville. Burrell get ready to bring it in. Will be ready to check in here. She'll check in for Clark. And I think that is only 4 on her. Oh, it is 5 on her. So on the inbound comes Lathan. She'll get the inbound here, bringing it in. Lathan going to try to get the hoop in the arm. Can't get it there, but she takes it as it will not go down. And a nice try there by Barnes. Get a piece of it, but she got a piece of Lathan instead. So Lathan goes to the line shooting a couple here. So a lot of trips to the line here in this first minute of the fourth quarter as this gym continues to fill. We're ready for the guys game coming up next here on NetSN. Off the mark there for Lathan at the line. Clark going to check into the game here. She'll come in for Barnes for Coach Clark. Second shot on the way here for Lathan after she misses the first. It's out the mark, and it'll be Smith coming out of there with the rebound. Lady Wolves. And right back up the floor here. Trying to take some time off the clock now. The big lead by 23 points. Burrell trying to dish it down inside there and it gets knocked away. She ends up with it. Working over on the right side. Bring it back out here on top. And that's a backcourt violation. Try to get it to Burrell. And she loses the handle on it there at the half-court line. So it's a turnover. And the Lady Dragons will get it back here. Right now, down 23 with 6:37 to play in the ball game. That's the Lady Dragons. Just work your offense. Try to climb back in here. Lathan with a nice scoop shot. Takes it in and scores. Good job there by Lathan. With a good bucket for the Lady Dragons. Back up the floor now. Comes the Wolves. Ball gets taken away by Mitchell. Mitchell going to bring it up the floor here. Watching from behind. And a good job for watching from behind because Lady Wolves have been really good on the defense here. Mitchell taking it down in and that rolls off the back of the rim. Can't get it to go. Burrell comes out with a rebound. Back up the floor now. That one gets away. And this will be Lady Dragon basketball as Mitchell pulls it back up the floor at the free throw line, puts up the floater. Too strong, won't go. Smith gets the rebound. And with 5:49 to go, we're going to get a timeout here onto the floor. So 38-17 is the score here in the fourth quarter. And the Lady Wolves up big here. We'll be right back here on a NetSN.
If elegance is on your shopping list, then the place to go is Lasting Impressions. You find them between Tenhaw Highway and Highway 96 on Foster Street. Bath and body for him and her, jewelry, and the very finest in home decor. Perfect for showers, perfect for yourself, because you deserve the best. The team at Lasting Impressions backs the Dragons and Lady Dragons.
One of my favorite memories is waking up on Sunday morning at Grandma's house to the smell of breakfast. Now, Diamond B Cafe's not quite Grandma's house, but it's pretty darn close. Now, it may take an extra minute to get the food to the table, but quality takes time. Diamond B Cafe on the corner of Timpson and Tenahawk in Center. If you're in a hurry and need a quick pick-me-up, stop by Diamond B Coffee, 500 Hurst Street, serving specialty coffees, breakfast, lunch, and sweets.
Alrighty, folks, we're back here ready to go. 5:49 left to play in this one. And it's the Lady Wolves basketball. They'll have it trying to get it in. And they'll get it in here to Barnes. Sorry, that's Burrell. Burrell drop it off to Burrell. Oh, gets tripped up there by Lathan, trying to work along the left side. Lathan's going to commit to foul with 5:36 to go here in the ball game. And the inbound comes to Burrell. Burrell from Smith. Burrell working against Lathan. Smith with a nice screen right there. Burrell drops it off to Wade, back to Smith. Smith trying to drive inside the free throw line. Puts up the shot, hot the glass, won't go. Rebound there by Clark. Can't get it. Mize trying to steal it away. And that was going to might be against the Lady Wolves there. And it looks like it is. And that's going to be on number 2, Clark. So 5:20 to go. Coming up the floor here is going to be a shooting. I was going to say there's the 5th foul there. I'm going to put them in the bonus at the 5th. So Mize will go to the line with 5:20 left to play, 38-17. Mize first shot, back of the iron, no good. So that's the 5th foul there on the Lady Wolves. Checking into the ball game here for Clark is going to be number 24. That's Brooks. She's coming into the game here. And the Lady Dragons have really missed some opportunities here at the free throw line here tonight. Second one on the way from Mize is off the mark. Rebound by Smith. And she'll push it up here for the Lady Wolves. Corner now, trying to bounce it down underneath. Back up the floor here comes Mitchell. Mitchell putting up the shot. Mitchell with a nice little floater gets it to go. Nice job there by Mitchell. For the Lady Dragons, they'll get it back up ahead here. Oh, nice job there by Brooks, trying to work here to the left side of the rack. She gets fouled on the shot. Working hard over here, but she takes it up and she gets fouled. She'll go to the line. 38-19. So now Brooks steps to the line here for the Lady Dragons, or for the Lady Wolves. Up and good. Back up by 20, trying to make it 21 here. And 4:46 to go. One more shot of it on the way here. Brooks knocking it down. Coach Harrington going to get a full timeout here by the Lady Dragons. So 4:46 to go. It is a 40-19 ball game. We'll be right back here on a NetSN.
Sparky D's Bargain Store. Who are we? We're an online auction store on Facebook. Find our page on Facebook. There you'll find a post for our weekly auction. If you find an item you like, place your bid and you could be a big winner and save yourself lots of money. We're on Facebook only for our weekly auctions. We're located in Center, Texas. Check us out on Facebook. It's Sparky D's Bargain Store, where we will save you more.
Alrighty, folks, we're back here, and I was going to see if we could check in on the big ball game and see what's going on with that. See if we can get that in there and find out any scores that may be happening here. All right, 4:46 to go here. It is a 40-19 ball game. And the Lady Dragons are out ready to go. So I still got a 7-0 ball game here with about 34 seconds left to go here into the half. 7-0. 34 seconds left. Second quarter. So just about halftime in the big college game going on right now between Ohio State and Texas. As right now, here's a three on the way. And that's good. By Lathan knocking down the three here for the Lady Dragons. It'll be Wolves basketball as they bring it right back up the floor. But a nice three there by Lathan. One that they really needed. Wade keeping it in possession here for the Lady Wolves. That one got away. And Maya's going to come out here with the loose ball. She'll kick it back out here to Mitchell. Mitchell will look to bring it up the floor here. Gets away from her. Ball's on the floor. Mize goes after it. Jump ball, possession arrow. Jump ball, possession arrow stays with the Lady Dragons as Lovell will get it on the inbound. So drop it off here to Mitchell. Mitchell, stop it, pop it for three. High off the glass, won't go. Knocks it away from Smith. Into the hands there of Wade. Wade will kick it back out here, and Burrell will end up with the basketball. With 3:40 to go. Here's a three on the way. From Brooks, it won't go. Lathan comes out of there with the rebound for the Lady Dragons. Pushing the action here. Lathan loses a handle on it underneath. Ball's on the floor. Hamilton. And no call there for the jump. Back up ahead here. Brooks gets behind the defense and gets the easy bucket. Lady Dragons now bringing it right back up the floor. Here's Lathan. Kick it over to the far side. Here's Hamilton in the lane, throwing it back out. Three ball on the way from Mitchell. It will not go. Rebound comes out here to Burrell. Burrell throws it up ahead to Burrell. Burrell trying to push it from the right side. On the baseline and gets shut down. Loses a handle on it, it looks like. Out of bounds. 2:53 to go. 42-21 is the score. Back into the ballgame. Jaylee Jones, Kylie Snell. Hamilton and Lovell checking out here for Coach Harrington. As Jones gets it into Lathan. Lathan throws it up here to Snell. Snell all the way back across. Heads up. Turnover by the Lady Dragons with 2:44 to play. I ain't seen this ref all night. First time seeing him down here. Good job by the refs. They have a hard job. You know, I know we give them a hard time, but we appreciate the time and the effort that they put in here to come out here and do these games. Here's Smith. Throwing it to Clark. Clark trying to cut across the lane, kicking it out here. Three on the way. Knocking it down in the corner. And that was Barnes. I'm sorry, that was number 5, Burrell, for three for the Lady Wolves. Nice scoop shot there by Lathan. And she'll get the bucket. Nice job there by Lathan for the Lady Dragons. Back up the floor now. Come Lady Wolves. Ball's on the floor there. I hear a whistle. And 2:06 to play. 45-21. Ball get away there. It's going to be an out-of-bounds play here for the Lady Wolves. Looks like Smith's going to be ready to bring it in with 2:06 to play. She'll get it in here to Clark. Clark. Nice drive here by Clark. It's taken away by Lathan. Lathan. Push it up here for Lady Dragons. Oh. She thought that was her own player. It ended up being in the hands of Burrell. Burrell going to take it in and score. Nice job there by Burrell. Taking it all the way back up the floor after the steal and scores. Throwing it up ahead here for Mitchell. Mitchell. Bounce pass into Mize. Mize, turn around in the lane. Nice job there by Mize. And a good job there by the Lady Dragons. Back up the floor comes Clark. Clark pushing the action. She's a wide open lane, and job for Clark. Takes it right back down and scores. And it's Lathan once again here for the Lady Dragons. Bringing it back up the floor across the timeline. Finds Jones and Jaylee. Driving back off here to Mitchell. Mitchell, get down to a minute to go here. And under a minute now. Finds Snell trying to get her on the backdoor pass, and it's stole away there by Burrell. Burrell pushing it right back to the rack, and Burrell has it go off of the rim. Lathan has it knocked away from behind. Picked her up there by Lady Dragons. Smith knocking it away, runs it down. Snell out of bounds to the Lady Wolves with 39.7 to go. Checking into the ballgame is going to be Clark and Burrell for Coach Cloudy. And Smith going to check out of the ball game here with 39.7. So on the inbound here, Clark has it knocked away, picks up the loose ball, throwing it down here in the corner. As it gets knocked away from Clark, she's trying to drive from the right side of the lane, out of bounds. Still not in the bonus for the Lady Dragons here. Maybe that was the 5th foul. Nope, going to be an out-of-bounds play here for Lady Wolves. 31.9 to go. Long inbound, going to get it in here to Brooks. Brooks launches the three. Back of the iron will not go. Clark runs down the rebound, gives it back here to Brooks. Jones trying to make the steal. Clark comes out of it with it. Clark going to drive down in the lane, kick it back out here. 3 on the way, will not go by Burrell. Rebound comes out here by Jones. And 12 seconds to go, gives it up here to Lathan. Lathan going to lose a handle on the basketball. Bringing it up the floor here, going to be a foul against the Lady Wolves. As that's going to be on Clark. She'll check out of the ball game with her 5th foul. With 6.4 to go. So Lathan goes to the line here, and the Lady Wolves going to come out here with a big district matchup and a big district win here tonight over Shelbyville Lady Dragons. As we've moved into January here. And the district is getting ready to heat up. Lathan at the line, back of the iron, no good. I have a feeling this place is going to be really loud in the next game. It's going to be fun and exciting too, folks. Can't wait for it. Ready to go. Lathan back of the iron, can't get it. Tries to get her own rebound. Throws up another shot, won't go. Off of Mitchell, out of bounds. And it'll go back to the Lady Wolves. Nice try there by Mitchell and Mize, but out of bounds. And 3.1 to go. Lady Wolves will get it here. They'll get it into Brooks. Brooks will hold on to it. And that will do it. It will be a 49-23 victory. I had 26, but we'll kick it back to 23 right there. That's what the victory is going to be, a 49-23 victory for the Gals of San Augustine over the Lady Dragons of Shelbyville. All right, folks, we're going to have a all right, folks, it's getting late in here on a Friday night, so what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and shut this stream down. We're going to take a break and get ready for the guys' game coming up, so we're going to shut this stream down. We'll get you on the guys' stream. That is coming up, folks, so join us for that coming up here in about 10 minutes on the guys' stream. We're going to go ahead and shut this one down, all right, folks, because we got to get to it here. San Augustine and Shelbyville. Going to be a good one. The gals' game over. San Augustine Lady Wolves win it big here over Shelbyville, and the guys' game is on the way. We'll be back here with it for you. And give us about 7 or 8 minutes. We'll be ready to go here on NetSN.